Now, what's the difference between Irfan and philosophy, Islamic philosophy? The difference between Irfan and philosophy is this. Both of these subjects try to study the same thing. You'll study existence and how to know Allah, how to better understand Allah, both in philosophy and in Irfan. The difference is the methodology, how you go about in understanding Allah. A philosopher, for him to understand God, he would rely solely on what? On aql, intellect, on rational reasoning and logic to prove Allah's existence, to prove that Allah is eternal, Allah cannot have any weaknesses. He will prove that from a logical point of view, intellectual point of view. This is the role of a philosopher. His methodology is the aql. While a arif, someone who has mastered theoretical irfan, will also try to prove the same points, but he will not use the aql. He will not use the intellect. He will not use rational arguments. He will rely on intuitive means, such as what? Spiritual experience, such as inspiration from God, or as the Arafat themselves, they call it al-kashf wa shuhud, which is basically inner witnessing. When you see these facts and realities through your heart. Sometimes my mind understands that there is a God. Other times your heart can feel the presence of God. So it's another way of proving that there is God. My heart feels His presence. I don't need any rational arguments that I need a creator, that I must have a creator. My heart can feel His. So it's about the heart. It's about these inner feelings, witnessings, interior unveilings, when your heart can see reality, the true side of everything. This is what Irfan is, theoretical Irfan. So the doctrines of Irfan are derived, as we said, through esoteric methodologies and sources, right? Meaning inner sources in your heart. Not through reason, not through logic, not through verses. A arif is not supposed to bring a verse to prove his point. He's not supposed to bring a hadith. That will be ilm al-aqa'id. In aqa'id, when we say there is God, we bring a verse to prove that. When we say that God has no weaknesses, we bring a verse. When we say that God sent Muhammad as his messenger, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, we bring a verse, we bring a hadith. A arif, someone that has mastered Irfan, should not bring a verse. That's not his methodology. That's not his jurisdiction. His jurisdiction is the heart. Yes, sometimes you'll find in Irfan books and Arafat, they will bring you verses and hadith just to prove that what's in their heart is also in the Quran, as we'll explain, inshallah. Because whatever is in their heart must be in line with the Quran and the hadith. So they have to